Yeah, it looks like we got everything up and running here. Let's check one more thing. Alright. How we all doing here? We got Eric, we got Todd, morning. David Gray, Captain Fathead, Puerto Rico. We got Clark in the house, Raymond. Evening, ladies. How's everyone doing today? Got Emperor Pew Pew. I don't know, did you notice you were in a game last stream? I think you were on my team and he had a pretty clutch game if I remember. No, I'm not in Ohio though. Cryptosis, what's going on? Mr. Stalin? Nanotechniker? Thoughtful? There are no plans for me to stream right now. I didn't actually, no, I haven't, I heard they don't have the training rooms in progress yet, which was a little disappointing, but I know the people that are members of the channel, we've been all looking forward to that for our members' streams. I don't know. Yeah, I know T-Kana is trying to push for that, but apparently it's not making much progress. Carlos in the house. We got Dope Wookie. We got Tbull, Sir Quaxalot. Hello from the UK. Welcome. Hey, Jay. Great gaming. Cheetah. You're driving the CV. I can't remember what you're doing. What's up, Pedro? Carl. Welcome, everyone. So I don't know. We kind of flip around and see what we can do today. I've been trying to. Last night I played through a bunch of AI tier 4 games to get all these camos. Those of you that are putting together permanent camos, there's a lot to be had right now in terms of paint. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, right? You get, I think it's 2 or 3 of these. I think it's 2, but it might be 3 per win on tier 4 and 5. So, you know, that's about 120 paint from the tier 4, I think. Yeah, you can melt this all down and then, you know, you get an extra 336 here. So if you got the time to do that, AI is the way to do it just because they're more or less a guaranteed win. You kind of have to get unlucky to lose those. But, you know, we could play some tier 5. We could play some carriers. I got tier 3 and 5 Americans and then all the Japanese. So still trying to figure out how to hit shit with those. Robert, what's going on? Oops. Why is everyone saying it's morning? Well, people are from all over. So it's morning for me here, morning for some of the viewers. Afternoon, evening, middle of the night, depending on where you are. What's up, Ben? Prince Eugene or no ball? Alpha, what's going on? Super easy to find a game when you're not a carrier. I think I haven't tried the. Why don't we try a tier 5 carrier to get warmed up? Because the early on the tier 3 matchmaking was completely screwed up. But I haven't, you know, I played through the Ryujo enough to get bored with it and then green XP to the tier 7. But I didn't have any matchmaking problems there. And the tier 7, the 5 games or so, I haven't had any matchmaking problems with that one. What's up, Stylo? Bugsby, what's going on? Change the camo preview design. What you talking about? 430 in the UK. Tier 5 carrier wait time's pretty short. Yeah. Well, let's. Oh, we're already in the queue. Yeah, that. Yeah, so I haven't had any short fill games at any tiers but the tier 3, tier 4. But those games are completely boned. So we'll see how it goes. Once, most of the players aren't going to be green XP and they're just going to straight up grind through the carriers. And once they kind of get spread out, then we'll see. Hopefully the matchmaking is fine. How are you guys feeling against, or playing against these? Because I haven't had a whole lot of time to play against them. That's why I'm kind of hoping to just play some tier 5 today and maybe get a feel for it. But the carriers were buffed. I still don't think they seem like they're too overpowered right now. But we always got to keep in mind, basically everyone playing these things is more or less brand new to them. Let's see. So we'll get a feel for them as time goes on. I'll tell you this, though. I've been trying to spot the destroyers and keep them lit, and 9 out of 10 times, these eggheads on my team will not shoot at them. So I still think this is the most powerful use for them, is to hunt the destroyers, but you gotta have teammates that'll shoot at them. Like, these guys are actually shooting right now. This is great. Let's see if they're hitting. They're getting a few hits on them. Yeah, we just want to keep this guy lit here, and hopefully they take him out. Looks like he's going down. Nice. So that's a very... I mean, we didn't get any damage or anything, but that right there is the carrier's main strength. Let's see if we can get this Gata right here. Looks like he's about to smoke. But if you can kind of get rid of the destroyers and then go into torpedo battleship mode, I think that's kind of the game plan. Alright. Let's see, we're getting a little close here. I think the HE bombers tend to be the best ones to hit the destroyers, in my experience. PS4, well, I got a PS5 now, but yeah, PlayStation. Yeah, that's the thing you got to keep in mind, AJ. And like, another one of the strengths of the carriers is kind of compelling people to mess up on their angling. So I'm still getting a feel for the damage on these things, but I feel like the torps on these aren't as strong as like a broadside shot from a battleship or something, you know? Oh. A little wobbly. I mean, we'll take some damage now, but note we got the destroyers off the board, which I think is what we want to be doing. Oops. Alright. 13. Spot and shoot the like button. Yeah, that's good advice. Yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it actually does help the stream out. R6 Hicks coming in hot. Thank you for joining the channel. Appreciate that. Oh, I was going to point out, we do have, I'll be doing we got some ships to give away, and one of the giveaways will be for the members of the channel. So I'll probably put up the info on the community tab tomorrow for that, guys. So stay tuned. And then the tier 4 ship, I haven't picked the winner yet. I know most of you guys hopefully entered that. If you didn't enter the tier 4 but you want to, go to the Suzuya video and then just fill out the comments section there. It'll probably take care of the guy. 2 hits, 6,000 damage. So, I mean, that's not devastating. Yeah, it's a lot worse if you get a flood there, but... You know, when they said they were coming in across the board with buffs on these things, I was getting pretty nervous. Oh, do we got 2 torps there? Come on, big money. Alright. Hicks coming in hot with the 5 spot. Thank you, Hicks. Alright, so I mean, this to me has been a good carrier game. I don't know, maybe you guys are looking at it like, get some damage, scrub, or whatever. I don't know. I think we basically... I don't know if this update went through, but I saw they were about to update with some like XP additions to some of these carriers and stuff like that. I don't know if that was going to affect the base XP earned or if there's going to be some sort of multiplier dictating how much XP you actually get post-game or whatever. I don't know how it's going to work, but they said they are looking at that. I don't necessarily think the carrier needs to worry about score. Like, if you're the one keeping these destroyers lit and they get killed, take it as a point of pride that, you know. Why are we so high in the air? What is going on here? There we go. You might be able to dodge those. You know, I mean, if you're doing your job, so be it. Oh, shit. Those are way behind him. Okay, we better move over here. $40-ounce fan. Thank you for joining the channel. Appreciate that. Man, I used to drink 340s a day when I was like 18 or 19. Unlike the days that we weren't drinking. Alright. Let's see here. A little bit of damage. Got the fire. Hicks coming in hot. $20 to division right now. Well, I appreciate the support. I can't really do divisions on the stream. Oof. Appreciate that, though. Let's see here. Yeah, that's something I gotta get set up ahead of time. Alright. Well, we're spotted here. Holy fuck. I think we're gonna go down, but the game's looking like it's in pretty good shape here. Yeah, we got him on fire again. Jesus. I'm looking at my guys kind of being... Oops. I forgot I'm still alive here. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. I don't know. What do you think? Do about 140 a month just to reminisce. Drop early to save planes. See, I'm aware of that move from the PC. I wasn't sure if it works on this or not. I'm not 100% sure what you're doing, because it's I don't like. Let's say I'm in a squadron and I keep dropping torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. It's not like you run out of torps, is it? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I'll do some more research into that, or you guys can maybe explain it to me. Hey, Juicy. Yeah, I appreciate it, Hicks. It's just not gonna work out here. I can't really division on stream without pre-planning, and frankly, I just can't open the policy that we can pay to play either. I mean, I can get out of control. I do appreciate the support, though. Didn't think the slingshot was a thing on console. Yeah, I don't know. How does it work exactly? I mean, right now, if our destroyer gets on A, I think we got this wrapped up here. Make 10 times that in crypto every day. Oh, you're the crypto investor. It sounds like it's going pretty wild right now. The sad thing was I bought like $100 worth of that Dogecoin, like probably right around the turn of the year. And then it wasn't really doing much, so I just sold it like a week later. I don't think I'd be rich right now, but I probably would have a nice chunk of change. Send them all your Doge. Favorite battle tier? I mean, when tier 7 has good players that are trying to win it, and I like to play tier 7, but that's a big win. Alright, I think they got this here. It looks like the destroyer's on A. They got the carrier. Alright. That looks like loss proof to me. Let's just take a look at the score since we're close. Have bid streams. Nah, I don't know. The one thing I would consider doing, like, a few people have asked me for like private lessons, and I think if we could actually do a training room, then we could probably set that up. But I'd have to actually figure out like the best way to teach people one-on-one. Drop just out of AA range, then the remaining planes get past AA. Yeah, I don't know. Jersey members, yeah. Yeah, God, some of you guys have been. I do have some new members to shout out. We might as well do that here. We got Sean, John, Tyler, and Rich. Previously since the last stream, and then 40 ounce fan and R6 Hicks today. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, the oldest members joined 20 months ago. That's crazy. So I don't know. What are you guys thinking in terms of carrier strength? I mean, that to me, doesn't look that great on the scoreboard necessarily, but I think that was a pretty good carrier game. Like, that's how I want to play it. And that's how I would like my team to play it if we got a carrier on our team. Get rid of the goddamn destroyers, then if you want to chase damage or whatever, go for it after that. You got to do your order properly. It's the same thing with torp and battleships as a destroyer. Did you do your counter destroyer play? Did you capture the caps? Check that off first, then go into the torping battleship mode. Need to find Dimitri. I gotta hope the old boys picked up a few tricks and tips over the time, because we ran into them. That was probably about, I don't know, 9 months, a year ago. Let's see. Why don't we try? Let's try this Queen Elizabeth. Well, I don't know. What do you guys want? Maybe we can play the campaign ship. Why don't we try the campaign ship? If I still got it. There it is. I guess this will be going away soon. 40k is way more than the average game during the test. Yeah. 10% more. Is that what they're boosting that by? Yeah, the DD is turning off their AA. I agree. If you're gonna have these carriers in the game, because right now that's a big part of finding those destroyers. Just kind of sail around or fly around blindly, and then see where I start spraying the AA, and then just hover over that guy until he's dead. So I agree. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal previously. Well, actually, I don't know about that. Well, yeah, I take that back because we're talking about the visual spotting. I mean, how the rules are on our version differ from the PC, where if the AA is going off, it doesn't actually increase your detection range. So we don't have that aspect of the penalty that the PC does, but like I said, it's still a clue in finding the guys, which is the big part of it. Alright, we only got 2 ships over here. Let's see. This is something I gotta start paying attention to. Like, right now we got a 3, 3, and then a 2 plus the carrier. Is the 2, i.e. the weak side, always, like in this case, on this map, C, or does it move around? We gotta start paying attention to that. Because that's, I mean, reading the map early, you know, if we got a carrier and it's always C, then these guys over, the red team knows that we only have 2 ships here. If it's the same spawns every time. If it changes every game, then that information's randomized. Oh, it's a pretty good torp run. Oh, he probably just wanted to change his planes, I guess. Usually my opening plane launch so far has been the HE bombers, just because, again, I like to use those more for the destroyers. Oh, the Iwaki and Arena. Yeah, when is the Arena? Does that kick off next Monday? That should be pretty good. Iwaki's the way to go. Yeah, that'll be good. Carriers may be more important than destroyers. I mean, they're... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that still. I mean, if they... I think we might die right here. If they're killing the destroyers, then they're extremely powerful, you know, so... It's one of those ships that if they're doing their job, then yes, they're... Probably... Shit, I'm getting dropped. Alright. Fuck, I don't think this is gonna last very long. Five guys aiming at us, holy shit. If we can get this guy, that'd be... Wouldn't even mind dying at that point. Oh, wow, that was a wild opener. Hicks coming in hot, critical hit. Thank you, bud. That was brutal. We're not out of it yet. Oh, wow, it's really great when the carrier decides he wants you dead. I'm starting to get it now. I want to get some distance between this turpets here, because right now he's trying to drop, so we're going to try and angle for the torps. But that'll expose the broadside. Shit. God damn it. That is kind of easy to over-angle. Oh, this is a fucking hoot, man. I hope they're pressing their advantage over there where nothing's going on. Yeah, well, maybe we gotta put some AA on the ship, I guess. Let's get these torps down before we die. Should be any second now. If we can kite them all off into Timbuktu and those fuckers on A actually move forward, might be a win. See if we can hit this thing. Now we got that. We got 3 ships trailing us, but I do want to kill that Asashio since he's got a hard on for killing the carrier. Fucking hell, come on. Hicks coming in on. I've been trying to tell everyone I know the ways of Tbull. Thank you, Hicks. Dope coming in with an obligatory Oleg or no balls. Eesh. It's really unfortunate because I feel like, you know, we spent the last 7 minutes tying up 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 4 versus 2 plus the carrier. And positionally, our team doesn't have anything to show for it. Like, they're on A. We already got A. They don't really need to guard this area. There's nothing over here to challenge A. At least not that I could see. It'd be really sweet right now if we had B, A, and D. And then, because this C cap, the problem with overloading over here is it's so fucking cut off. And when you're coming through these gaps to challenge the rest of the map, usually you're coming through 1 or 2 at a time. And then all these ships here can hit you. So, I mean, this guy's Terrible's got the opportunity to get D right here and still make that play work. But Sashio's got to die. And, you know, we got to hold off this thing from getting B here. So, a little bit slow on the uptake on A. I don't know what was going on there. But I still think we're in a pretty good spot to win. That would come down to the Surrey killing this thing. Alright, anyway. I think that should be a dub, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the support today. The old Oleg or no balls. Maybe we'll get a carrier game in here. Doesn't look like we got any AA on the ship. Yeah, I don't necessarily have a problem with him targeting me there. I mean, I never know as a player. Sometimes I get 6 people aiming at me because they recognize the name. Sometimes it's just because I'm the most attractive target, you know. But, I mean, the play there, we're obviously on the weak side once we determine that they've overloaded him. You know, then the play is to kind of try and pull them off there. Now, stayed alive as long as we could, but if you got 4 or 5 ships shooting at you, it's tough to do. At least give you a countdown for a queue. Yeah, we could maybe do a countdown here. I mean, now that you're part of the member group, we do the, what the fuck is this? 5v5. Every month we do the member streams where it's like, you know, the entire stream we'll just do countdowns, no latency, whatever. And those, once you get it dialed in, once you figure out the countdown, they're pretty good. So stay tuned for that. We just did our April one last week, so it'll be a little while. But we'll get one out in May. Hopefully you can make it for that one. Why not use the fighters? Yeah, I'm still like trying to figure out how to use the spotter planes from like about a year ago. So if I had a fighter plane on that ship last game, I got to start to get it into my thick skull that that's the play to make, because currently I just use the fighter planes as like spotting tools, either for torpedoes or ships or whatever. So I definitely got to work on the mental game when it comes to the consumables. But yeah, that's definitely a good suggestion. But yeah, I'm not known for my plane game. Let's just put it that way. Alright, are these guys playing the game? Speaking of... Nope. So we're down 20% of our team. Yeah, okay. Well, apparently these short fill games are still the reality at lower tiers. Which is unfortunate, because these are really frustrating. Oh yeah, look at these juicy citadels. I beg your pardon. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to play against these planes. Jesus. Pretty fucking annoying. Like, we don't have any AA, so this guy can basically just bomb me until I'm dead? Is that how this game works? And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, you gotta be by your teammates, but I don't have any teammates. I got 4 of them. Looks like the one dude finally picked up his controller. That's a good sign. Alright. I don't know why that carrier got bored with shooting me. Keys to dodge the torps. I'm intrigued by your ideas, and I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter. I mean, I think it's basically reading these little icons on the screen, you know, the plane icon right there. Yeah, let's see if we can hit him with AA. Or not AA. AP. Jesus. It looks like our guy's going in for the carrier kill. don't think this one's gonna last too long. Fuck. Yeah, these planes are kind of a problem if you don't have any guns to counter them. Aircraft carrier made the game better for the 2 people playing carriers and less enjoyable for everyone else. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still kind of reserving judgment until we figure it out. I mean, I haven't put any AA guns on any, you know, mods or anything on any of my ships. Shoot! Shoot! There you go. Now, if this guy would just capture A, I think we'd probably have this game wrapped up here. It's trying to torp the carrier. I mean, why I'm reserving judgment is maybe, you know, as time goes on and people figure out how to counter them, maybe they'll be enjoyable, like an added layer of complexity. I'm hopeful. But it's definitely possible. Maybe they just suck. It's just unfortunate that people were whining about them for 2 years nonstop. I don't know about that torp, man. Let's see what the line's looking like. Looks like it's going to be about 5 kilometers behind them. Alright, well, I think it's probably going down as a win. What's up, Elks? Sporting? I got a video of you torping me. Alright, well, should we try the tier 7 carrier? I don't know. That guy that was... That guy that was torping me in my Magami sister, Suzuya. I thought they were doing a pretty good job. But I didn't feel like those guns were really shooting the planes down much. Now, I don't think the Japanese line in general has the best AA, if I remember, as I've just gradually heard things over the years. American ships don't need the mods. Yeah, that's... I mean, I haven't gone through my ships. Like, if... What you got to give up is a big part of it. You know, like, if you're only asked to give up the secondary mods on a lot of battleships, let's say your secondary range is 4 kilometers, you don't need a secondary mod. But maybe the ones that have the fighter plane, that could maybe help with the carriers coming in. I haven't tested that out much. Or I haven't really tested it out at all. Let's see, what are we on? Haven, okay. Let's try parking here. Oops. Alright, they only have... Normally I want to play with the HE bombers first. Maybe I'll just do a quick torp run on something and then try and kill the destroyer. 2,700 base last night? Damn. That's kind of scary. Yeah, people are gonna learn, man. There's definitely gonna be some really good carrier players. I think they're gonna be tough to deal with. In a beach? Oh my god, I over fucking shot him. I was so fixated on where his nose was. Alright. Nobody saw that. I didn't see the destroyer over there, though, and it looks like they got a huge black hole. That's going to be a fucking shooting gallery if we can kill this destroyer. Zuma's A is 70. Yeah, I mean, I think in general, though, I don't believe him to be too strong. Letcha. Alright, so we got him in a burn of smoke. I think that's a decent open. We're not really contesting C anyways, so... we'll let that smoke run out and then we'll try and deal with them again. Yeah, that's cruiser's a hipper. I think if we can kill that thing, that would give our team an open... God damn it. I want to make it easier for my team to deal with this destroyer, but my god, both teams are clumped up. Once again, when you control A, for instance, you don't have to have every single ship on your team in A. Really doesn't do much. Alright. This is going to be a boring game. Why is our dude not on B? Holy fuck. I still feel like playing C is stronger because they got two ships there. They got the destroyer, which we definitely want to kill, and the cruiser. Once they're dead, there's nothing stopping us from flipping C back. Looks like the Richie's moving over there as well. So we'll try and get over there as quick as possible. This 2-minute smoke should be relatively close to running out. Hopefully. I didn't see what time he popped it. Well, I need intelligence data. Yeah, shoot this fucker. Man, these things are getting shredded. Bird's eye view of the potato tactics. I'm trying to... Alright. Maybe that's a bad idea, getting over that smoke, because they keep spotting me somehow. Then the AA just gets free shots, so... I don't know about... I mean, obviously I still gotta work on my aim and shit, but... blind dropping these smoke clouds might not be that profitable. Alright, he's getting on B. And we'll have a score lead then, so that'll be good. Let's try and get these ships out of here. Alright, come on guys. This is your time to shine, people. Shoot the fucking thing. Yeah, went in too early there. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, usually your team just will not do anything. Not that these guys could possibly fucking hit anything since they're so far out of position. So, Whatever. I guess we'll just try and torp ships. Whatever. You can't. You can lead the horse to the water, and if they don't want to drink it, just put a bullet in them because they're fucking retarded. Look at this dude. Ouch. Like, they're swarming my guy. Let's see if they're shooting back. USDDA, yeah, that's pretty effective. Alright. How can we get these guys to capture a base? Alright, this Hipper's dead, so maybe... Oh my god, he shot at him. Oh my god, he hit him. We got a real try-hard on our team. Chill out, bro. It's just a game. People are talking about carriers changing the game. It can't change the players. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was always my kind of counter to that is... Yeah, they've had 2 years to figure it out, and they haven't done it, so... You never... I mean, it's always tough to tell, though. I'm sure most of the goofy plays that we see are just brand new players. Doesn't matter when they start. Let's say the game goes for 5 years overall, like, people be new players all the way till the end, you know? 10-year game, whatever it is. Alright, just popped his other smoke. Now that he doesn't have any spotting, we don't get shot down. Wow. Nice shot. That's something I gotta focus on as a carrier too, is like you can get on those caps. Now C was pretty hot until about 2 minutes ago, so it wouldn't have been the greatest play, but you gotta look. It's a slow ship, yes. I mean, I wouldn't say your main job is capturing bases, but keep an eye out for the opportunities. Okay. Fuck. High XP CV showcase. I'm telling you, man, I'm playing the carriers the way I want to play them. That's keeping the fucking destroyers lit. If nobody in my team wants to shoot at them, then, you know. Like, you get pretty lucky when your team wins, refusing to shoot the destroyers. So I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'll try and do some highlight reel games where we just torp battleships the entire time. Like, whoa, we lost, but I got 200k damage. Oh, he got one. Well, Richie was hitting some shots. So what was... I heard the first big news that they were teasing was the German carriers coming over the summer. Did they ever get to the... Yeah, we got the last place. We'll take it. Did they ever get to the second threshold? The other breaking news or whatever? I was working all day. I didn't have any time to really pay attention. Let's try it. Let's see how tier 5's playing right now. I think a lot of the people that are grinding the shit out of the carrier should be getting into the tier 5. Let's see, what would be a good one? I think Monahan is. Yeah, I think this one's got AA on it. 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer. Let's try this one. Second tease was never hit. And they stuck to their guns. I like it. No clans before the end of the year. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't be more into that. I mean, they had to shut these guys up asking for the carriers every single time. Just for their own sanity, you know. Imagine going to work and then like 50 times a day someone calls you and they're like asking you the same fucking question that you've already told them the answer to hundreds of times. Rear AA months? I thought this little thing on the top of the bridge or whatever was an AA gun. Yeah, it looks... I don't know. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? Gata, Nicarus. I haven't used the Monahan for a long time. I should have looked at it. Oh, you're already pouting. He's got the plane up, so he should see these torps. Oh my god. Didn't realize I was that close to that guy. I don't think he's going to be alive very long, so the guy that was saying good game because he didn't like the other dude's play is probably going to be the first guy to die. Might blast that Molotov. How about you get the fuck out of there, man? God, he's like 1v6. Holy shit. What do you want me to do? Monahan is all balls. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, I'm about to die here. That's all I know. I've never really seen the team overload C since they changed it like over a year ago. It used to be a toilet bowl type of a map where everyone would go counterclockwise. Man, Man, I'm tempted to shoot there, but I think if I get plane spotted, I'd be dead.
Torpedoes astern.
Uh-oh. Ah. This guy's still bitching. Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. I get it's frustrating. I think we're gonna go down, but maybe we can kill this fucker in the meantime.
The ship is on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage.
At least we got him. It's a small consolation. Gonna be killed by a fucking duck flag. How embarrassing. You guys get so riled up when I shit talk the duck flag. It's all in good fun. Alright, I'm pretty sure we have C. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for some reason this fight exists. This guy's getting his shit kicked. That's unfortunate, because now these guys, I mean, they shouldn't be on C right now, but he could flip that later. If they can kill this fucking destroyer, I think it would be over pretty easily. Since they got, you know, one battle. We got a battleship, they don't have one. Yeah, I think that might be a game that I'd rather be alive for. I don't really dig the strategy I'm seeing here. But we'll see. I think if they can kill this cruiser over here, that would relieve a lot of the pressure. And for sure, if they kill the destroyer, then it would be over. Let's see if he shoots. Alright, he shot. Beautiful. Chased him out of the smoke, that's a problem. Oh! Nice. Alright, looks like a dub to me. I'm just, in my experience, a lot of the duck flag players are kind of goofballs, but I got them on some of my ships. I know there's elite players that have them on all their ships. It's just an observation. Alright, we didn't have any carriers that game. Let's see. Let's try the Dunkirk. Good night, now secondary build. I don't think that's a good build, to be honest with you. I mean, the main guns are so, just because you have 6 guns, they're so atrocious that if you're going all the way balls to the wall secondary, I don't know. I'm queasy just thinking about it. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a Hatsuharu. Alright, so this game sees the weak side. I just want to keep paying attention to this. These ducks don't run. Any ships that don't use JoJo on. I think on the Gascon I got, what's his name? Is it Emily? Gwei Pratt? I don't know. I've been meaning to promote that Dunkirk lady for years now. And I was right on the verge of doing it, and then I heard a rumor in the wind that the carriers were coming, so I stopped spending POs last update. We'll see. One of these days I'll give that one a test. Put the duck flag on the OPs like Cali. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on my Cali I got the duck flag. My criteria is anything goofy, like Ganais now, I'm pretty sure I got it on there. Carriers, that's an automatic duck flag. A couple other ones. Alright. Our destroyer is moving into A. Unfortunately, he's moving right into the ships that are over there. Alright. Looks like the carrier is trying to kill our carrier, which is fine. Carlos coming in hot. WG, embrace your idea of concealment mods for some BBs. It's fun. Yeah, I haven't actually tested that out. Oh, he gone! We should be looking at that. Thanks for reminding me. Now, what one? It looked like a bunch of the Japanese ones. I was expecting all the Brits to have the concealments, but there he is. Okay. He's stopping. Yeah, we gotta do a deep dive on that. Maybe that's where my POs need to go, as Kondo. Get him boosted. Last live stream, the crew was too busy asking for rocket planes. Oh, God. These people. Never satisfied. Pop goes the cruiser. Tempted to shoot this because of that angle. I want to make sure. I'm trying to pull forward so this thing's blocking my left because I want to make sure we get C here. Oh, yeah. So, one of the ways to protect yourselves in these ships is to use the islands as armor. Hey, we remembered to use the plane. Let's see if it paid off. Decent, decent. Playing Ashitaka lately? Yeah, that one I like playing the ship, but you're exactly right. You just never know. Like, you pull the trigger X amount of times per game, yes, but sometimes pulling the trigger causes a lot of problems for the red team, and sometimes it doesn't do anything to them. Kill, kill. There's nothing stopping you. Alright, so now that we've cut off this guy's support, he can... What this Hawkins wants to do is box him into the edge of the map here. You can... All he's got to do is go, like, basically right about here. Or what, you know, maybe not quite that far west, but go about here. Looks like he might try and go around the other side of the island. The moral of the story is you can get him trapped and basically out of the game for the rest of the game, and then that opens up everything else. Which, of course, is huge if that's their only destroyer. Alright, let's see if we can get this Emerald dead here. Play CVs against AI. Why is that the pro tip? I didn't think the CVs were that good against the AI in the test. Come on, Emerald. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're in trouble now. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Oh, you lucky fuck. 4 overpens. That's disappointing. Hey, maybe we can try and get a diehard by ramming him. I haven't had a diehard since about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't think we'll be able to ram the guy, unfortunately. Him angling like that just... It still was overpens. I was about to say it actually helped us because we had to counter some armor. Come on, get the ram, baby. Will you fuck off? Luckily those torps don't do too much. He's definitely gonna try and juke us. Alright, looks like the torps will get him. All I wanted was a diehard, man. Fuck, we're gonna get stuck broadside here against the whole team. Let's see who's paying attention. Oh. Oh, nice. That was lucky. I thought that ship would stop us dead in our tracks. Still gonna hit the island. Fuck. God. Alright. Let's just capture the base if possible. I really don't like sitting here broadside like this. Holy fuck. Alright. That was dicey. See right here that the Azure Lane Dunkirk would be glorious because you could switch to HE in like 2 seconds. Fuck, he's angled too. So this is what I'm talking about. We had a chance to trap that guy and he got loose, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully this Fubuki will kill him. Good God. Come on, Jacques, get the fuck out of there. Now he's broadside. Son of a bitch. That sucks right there. I mean, these guys were chasing him. The Fuso is not the guy to make that fucking play. Battleships, when you resolve your side, you gotta go in the middle of the map. You cannot go further away. Because now he's gonna have minutes. He might not fire another shot, just how far out of position he is, which is unfortunate. If you're losing your big firepower for a third of the match plus, that's trouble. Yes, Prometheus. Oh, come on. Alright, so where's the Torp strike gonna come from? That's the question. Probably right about here. Keep it. Try and get these cruisers off. We got the caps. We just gotta even up the ship count a little bit. Fuck. Not that I care about the kill, but I could have shot that cruiser or that cruiser. So we kind of missed. We're reloading every 30 seconds. You know, if you're wasting those shots, it's a huge drop in your damage per match. Where is this fucking destroyer is the question. There he is. So that should get this guy all excited. He should be like, fuck yeah, the destroyer's right over here. Let's go find him. Or you could just hide behind me, like I'm your mommy. Either way. about getting torped on my right-hand side here. Don't give a fuck about the carrier, really. Oh. He shot at him. Oh my god, dude. All that time you spent lining these torps up, just shoot your fucking guns, Nuremberg. Alright, we got him. Cracking, baby! Oh, fuck. Not even gonna let me ram the guy? What just happened here? I thought I was done with the campaign. Oh, we got the Kraken mission. I gotcha. Not too bad there for the Dunkirk, if I do say so. Alex coming in hot. WG announced ACs will get access to Enola Gay, allowing them to drop a nuke on the flank of the map. I hope so. Yeah, once the gaming or once the popularity of the carriers wanes a little bit, then they'll get the nuclear strike capabilities. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like the guy hit me once or twice there. Did a couple thousand damage. I mean, that's not too bad. I thought the best carrier play that I've encountered so far was in that Sasuya game, when the guy basically he was crossfiring me with his drops, and then the battleships behind him were shooting at the target that the carrier was playing against. So that was pretty effective. If that becomes the norm, if carrier players become good like that, then they could be pretty strong. I'm gonna run to the bathroom for 2 seconds. Give me 1 sec here. Alright. A purr storm coming in hot. Just had my sister on the phone for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Not the only one who's having a hard time. Missed a lot. Thank you, purr storm. Appreciate that. DeGrasse? Yeah, we can check out the DeGrasse. Thanks, Bugs. That ship camo will be canceled. Yeah, who knows? Let's see, where did DeGrasse go? Must have displayed it. Yep. Yeah, if you're looking for the damage records, go to the Wargaming's Legends Discord. And then you scroll down all the way, you know, they got all the categories on the left. Scroll all the way down, and it'll have all the tiers. How's the stream? Well, so far so good. We just got the Kraken in the Dunkirk. For the fish and chips, good luck, Tbull. Been busy, missed a couple streams, unfortunately, but have been watching the vids. Appreciate it, Christian. Thank you. OCD wife's been moving light fixtures. Gotta get it just exactly right. Alright, so here it seems like C every time has been the short fill today. I don't know if that's coincidence or by design, but we've had 3 games with carriers, and like all 3 times the team by C was the short filled one. Still trying to figure out what the scheme is there. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have destroyers over here. Unfortunately, both of our destroyers want to go... Oh, they're on a fucking division. God. Every time. You can't stack on each other with destroyers. I mean, I get it's kind of fun to be Wolfpack in your destroyers, but... We got 2/3 of the map where we got no eyes, basically. Just so they can have fun together. Makes it a lot harder. But we'll see what we can do here. Looks like they're kind of abandoning C as well, so... What? Holy shit. California. It's very bizarre. Normally the DeGrasse's AP is pretty fucking scary at range. Alright, well, let's see if this guy actually... You're not sailing around the cap, I hope. That would be crazy. Get that guy to turn. Alan's gonna have a hard time hitting us. There, he's turning. That's the cue. Goodbye. Oh, you bastard. Fuck you. Oh shit, we're still spotted. So, hope that doesn't bite me in the ass here. I think he could still hit me. I don't know if he knows that or not. Oh. Oh shit. I got 40 seconds of no damage control because I hit it a little early there. I thought I'd be safe in this little nook. Now I should probably be okay. You got off the base. What are you doing? No, I must have just got reset. Come on. Definitely want this hell on a dead if we can. think we could get him right here, hopefully. Ugh. What's going on with the AP this game? Tried to drop my ass. Mainly want to stay away from that Queen Elizabeth. Alright, I think we're alright here. We're only up one ship, but they don't have a destroyer. We do. We got 2 caps now. We might be able to get this cap here. I don't think so, though. Oh, you do you? How about you don't rush the Queen Elizabeth? That would be my advice. Alright, Helena's dead, and that's good. That's a big threat to the destroyer. That's kind of why you want to get rid of that one. Oh! Got too close, my boy. Might have just damage con, I don't know. Oh, down he goes. Alright. So, I think we can snag B now, hopefully. Seal the deal. That must be the most frustrating. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're saying we could have countered the old carrier with the fighter plane. I see. It's an intriguing idea. King George best with HE or AP? I mean, you can get away with that one just playing HE usually. I still think my best advice is if you get broadside targets and you can get AP in there for those, try and hit that, but I mean, if you just started the game and you're trying to play the King George, probably just load the HE in that one. Most battleships, if you're going to load one or the other, I just load AP usually, but it's one of the few in the game that it's not completely bonkers. Alright, we better be careful here. Shit. Wasn't paying close enough attention. Uh-oh. Oh, God. This is trouble here. Fucking Sharn Horse is dangerous for cruisers. Fuck. Real dangerous. Hope that wasn't a throw. Might have been, unfortunately. Come on, get off of this fucking thing here. There we go. I mean, they don't have the carrier, so the destroyer, should he so choose, can remain. Oh my God, he's shooting. Why, dude? You have a fucking win in your belt. This is converting a win into a loss right here. You 15,000, I mean, still not the play, you know. Let your fucking team kill this thing. Because once this destroyer is dead, then we can no longer guarantee the win. We can still be in a pretty good position. I mean, you'd have a hard time killing the carrier, for instance, and we've had a cap lead for the whole match, but you're risking it, you know. You'd... T-61 is not designed to be able to kill a California with the guns. Now he's got the fire. Jeez. That's risky, man. I don't think they can screw that up, though. I'd be pretty surprised. Poltava record? Yep. I think there's only like 5 people that have the Poltavas, so... Someday it'll go down, but might take a little while. Let's try another carrier game. Gotta grind these damn things. Holy shit. Rocket planes might come. Yeah, that's... I don't know. That's... people are breathing a sigh of relief that we don't have them. I'm not convinced, you know. I'd be more surprised if they don't show up. Especially if people are begging for them already. We gotta get these carrier guys that beg for shit just to shut the fuck up for a little while. You just got the carriers. Can you enjoy them for a couple weeks? It's on to the next. It's like a... Who knows what it's like. Giveaway. We got a giveaway on the Shiratsuyu video. Or wait, no. Is that what it's called? Not Shiratsuyu. Suzuyu or something. Whatever the fuck the Megami twin is. There's a tier 4 giveaway on that. I'll probably resolve that one tomorrow. There's a giveaway for the members. And then I got one more ship to give away. I'll probably do that within the next week or so. When and where it'll happen, you gotta stay tuned.
Battle starts. Autopilot mode enabled.
Alright, we got 3 destroyers. Mayhem, Akatsuki, and Kid. Oh god. Let's try... I'm interested to see how the Kid does, because Kid's got pretty damn good AA. Like the Poltava. Yeah, I like it. I don't think it's that easy, but... What's up, Dragon Sonny? Can't find the Hall of Fame. You're going to the Wargaming World of Warships Legends Discord. And then on Discord, you got like the left-hand side of the screen should be all these different categories. You scroll all the way down to the bottom of those. I think it's either all the way at the bottom or like very, very close to the bottom. And they got a lot of categories on that Discord. Just scroll on down and you should see entry, and then it'll be lowercase II, IV, V, VI, VII, and legendary. Let's see here. I want to spot the destroyer, but these the cruisers behind it are kind of making it difficult. I think just pulling the planes back after you've gone on your run, if they're going to get shot down anyways, I think if you pull them back, they're invincible, right? Oh, fuck, the carriers or the destroyers are coming this way. Yeah, we're going to have to go over here and hopefully help spot them. It looks like their carrier's just hovering over our DDs. We're getting slaughtered. Holy fuck. This is going to be a wipeout. I think these guys are realizing this game's going to be over in the first 3 minutes here. Icarus trying to fight a kid. Place your bets. Holy fuck, dude. Welcome to World of Warships. See how bad this kid is to go against. There's another one. Holy fuck. They're everywhere. This Fiji should be balls deep in this kid and the Akatsuki over here. We're doing alright against our strong side. I mean, if we can kill these destroyers, I think the game might be okay, but I'm gonna help this Fiji spot this thing. No, no, no. Do not turn away, dude. Where the fuck are you going, man? Over here. The Fiji fucks destroyers up. Not at 14 kilometers, though. Holy shit, man. Alright, if he's not going to do anything with it, then it's not worth making the play. What can we do? Let's try and find the guy in B. Maybe they got a shot there. We got one destroyer, they got three. You know, you can't look at the ship count and be like, oh, this is looking alright. This is looking like a fucking beatdown. I mean, maybe the Fiji's afraid of this Gnaizno, but he's responsible for both of those destroyers there. Alright, let's see if we can spot this old boy here. Just gonna throw these fucking torps out here. There's the Fiji. Nice fucking play. Give him one of those. Alright, maybe... Fuck. I could maybe get B. I don't know. This Gnaizno is making me pretty nervous. It's too early for that. I mean, we'll get a hit on that thing. I want that destroyer dead, but the problem is the Fiji can fuck the kid up, but the Fiji will get fucked up by the Gnaizno. It's kind of a two-step process. Fuck. They got two Gnaizinos. Alright, we got A. I might try and position for longevity. Even though it would slow down our attack speed if we're further back. Fuck, if I could spot this kid and this Fiji wrecks him. see where he is. If he's sitting in the cloud, I think the Fiji might be able to hit him. I don't know where he is. There he is, way back here. Jesus. Alright, I think we gotta torp the Gnais now is the only way. Leon's probably gonna die to him. I mean, fuck. Let's see if the Fiji can hit him with these torps. This Gnais now, his position is like what's keeping red in the game, basically. This guy up here, completely irrelevant. The kid's being neutralized currently, but if this Gnais now kills the Leon and the Fiji, this game should be... Well, I don't know. We still got the caps going. But that's a huge swing in the balance of power. So we're going to see if we can chime in a little bit here. Got him one. Oh, he's low. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so I just dropped there, and like no planes are leaving. That's the slingshot. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Alright. So now we gotta stay away from this fuck. I want to hunt the kid, but this thing's probably going to kill me here. See if we can slow him down a little bit. I think we got this sealed up, though. We're on B. I mean, the kid's low. He's not really digging fighting that Fiji, I don't think. Alright. You can just get him away from the carrier. Getting low on planes. Thanks, Turg. Best tech tree boat? Yeah, it's pretty damn close. It's definitely one of the main contenders. This thing's pretty fast. Good eyes now. Oh, he dodged. Nice dodge. That was a pretty good match. Looked like it from up here. I mean, there's only so much you can do from the air. That was a really interesting positioning though, because the killing the kid was obviously on my mind, but that Ganaizno being there, I don't know. That Fiji play on the Akatsuki, I think that changed the game. Let's see if he got rewarded. Yeah, he had a decent game. Not a barn burner, but decent. I think killing that Akatsuki though, that was huge. And then kid, he never ended up dying. He was kind of neutralized though once we got him pretty low. That was a pretty interesting match. I tend to like Haven. I think you can have pretty good games on that map. Nelson or Hood, which one's better? I don't know. I probably like the Hood a little bit better. I'm not as into the Nelson as a lot of people are. I like it, but some people swear by it. Let's see. I think someone asked for the Eugene earlier. We could try that one. How fast are CV torps? Let's see if it says. Torpedo speed 53 knots. And these are Japanese torps, so they're pretty slow. Let's see what the Americans look like. "41 knots. Holy God. And that's with the fishbowl, boy. Torp speed. So we're talking like 38 knots. So you got to lead those guys quite a bit. Nation of carriers. I mean, I don't have an opinion at this point in time. The Japanese were better in the test, and those are the ones. I got the tier 7. I still am working on the tier 5 American, but I'm not on a mad rush to get these carriers. I mean, like I say, when the team's responding to them and actually shooting the guys that you're spotting, I think they're very strong. But I've been having a lot of trouble getting my team to do that. Let's see. This is a new map. Turpitz and Richie are the two, and they're in a division. Okay. And once again, well, no, we're not on sea this time. I want to play this gap as my inclination on this side, but this map doesn't look that big. Because we basically spawn one square behind B. We can assume they're one square north of B. I feel like if I go all the way to the wing here, we might be a little late to the party. Let's try it, though. "35 knots would be pretty slow for like a destroyer. I don't. The torps, it's really slow. I mean, that's a good point, Jeff. Yeah, you get them pretty close just due to the plane's positioning. I'm going to switch to HE because I think this is a potential destroyer fight here, and if we can get support. I've never played this side. I don't even think I've played this map as a surface ship. I think I've only played it as a carrier. Got a cruiser there broadside. Let's see if we can whack him. We might push in aggressively trying to kill the destroyer. Yeah, this is taking a little too long to get over here. It's an interesting play, though. I think we might have some broadside shots. I don't really see much in the way of cover over here either. Uh-oh. That was kind of lucky. I thought he was going to bounce off that island. 20k ambush, though. That's fucking dangerous. Yeah, I'd say we whacked him pretty hard there. 22k. It's probably about 2/3 or so. Still contested. Oh, this guy's fucking begging for it. Kagero's rushing me, which is crazy. Might have the reload boost. I might get fucked up here. Still broadside. Dude, tighten your shit up. Alright. That was a pretty good play there between me and I think this Jervis that flushed the Kagero and then the Edinburgh. Oh! Won the side, killed the destroyer, killed a cruiser. I mean, that's a pretty good couple of minutes. Still spotted. No, there we go. Alright, let's see what needs to be done now. I mean, we can pressure their cap and get this guy dead and then flip it. It's an option. Or we try and crossfire these guys over here. Whoops. Kill stolen, baby. Alright, we'll see if the Yudachi's a team player or if he's a goofball. Looks like he's... You're not going around A, are you? I was gonna say, it looks like he's actually a decent Yudachi player, but now he's starting to make me nervous. There he goes. Wow. A Yudachi capturing a base. Why does the ship look like the York? I mean, the German cruisers. Probably fairly similar. See if we can get a little bit of damage here. We don't have to do anything too crazy right now. I mean, this... We're going to have the extra cap advantage. We got the ship lead. The onus is on them to do shit, and they're just kind of stuck in the seas, so... Alright. Zara trying an instant tactic. Yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate. I mean, he was angled against my southern flank. That was the advantage of playing that flank on B, you know? As we were hoping for those crossfires. Now, it took a little while to develop, but it wasn't horrible. I mean, in general, this game, if you can get an early lead, it's so hard to come back for the other team that even though you can get interesting plays, but if they take too long to develop, a lot of times I just don't think they're worth it. You know. But, I mean, we saw there, the Zara, once we hit that flank, he had no chance. And we were in a good spot to help with Kagero and the Zara. Obviously, we were in a life-threatening position. Edinburgh should be able to kill that guy. That's a pretty good shot. I don't know. Maybe I was spotted. don't think it was a blind fire shot, but maybe it was. Oh, fuck. Look who wants me dead. You might be looking for those destroyers. A lot of torps. I think he might have dodged them, though. Well, no. Looks like a couple of them might hit. Beautiful. Seems like a cool map. What do you guys think of this one? Hotspot. U.S. carrier commander's locked. Well, you're not... It's not locked right now, I don't believe. It shouldn't be locked. I think there's one as a reward to guarantee... Like, if you... I believe that if you had all the commanders except for one, or except for the carrier commanders, you should be getting those for your next 2 weekly chests. Not 100% sure about that, but that's my belief. I think if you have like 50 or if you have like the majority of the commanders still to unlock, that's a good way to, if you do those missions, then you can get them early. I believe that's the whole point of those missions, but like they gave me and the community contributors a level 10 of each of the commanders, so that's why I don't know for sure, but that's a pretty good team right there. 4 guys with 2K. It's a good sign. Like that map, yeah. I've only played it 2 or 3 times, but I played the lower tier 1 a lot just when I was grinding the carriers. You have to do the missions? Really? That's kind of a... So you're telling me you can't physically get the commanders until you do the missions? That's very bizarre. I mean, if that's what they want you to do, that's what you've got to do, I guess. That's odd. Okay, well. Yeah, they want to tempt you to buy them. I don't think the missions are that onerous. I mean, these Americans, for instance, I did the Japanese. I probably played, I don't know, 10 to 20 Japanese carrier games and maybe roughly 10, probably less than 10 Americans. And I think I'm about to be done with them. Torpedo bombs and HE bomb. I mean, looks like I could probably do it with one more mission or one more game. Yeah, that's kind of bizarre. I just assumed like that was a way to guarantee the commanders. A lot of times they'll do that. Like at a campaign, they'll have if it's a Russian cruiser, they'll have a Russian commander crate at the end just for players that are new. That gives them a pretty decent chance of getting a cruiser commander, you know. But if you got them all, it's like, well, it's just another chest at that point. Okay, so here we're over here, and then that's the other thing we should be paying attention to. Where does the carrier spawn compared to the weak side? And on this map, it would be C again, with the weak side. I don't know. Does anyone have an inkling if it's the same every game? I'm trying to determine where the pair is. You know, we got a group of 3 here, group of 3 in the middle, and then we got a pair, because I'm in the game. So we have a short fill side. Jervis. All right, let's see if we can find the Jervis. Bought them in store. That's not I don't know. That's not a bad strategy either. I'm just surprised that they wouldn't have them in the crates, but I guess, you know, who knows what they're thinking. Started getting serious about good destroyer play. Win rates gone through the roof. Absolutely. I mean, the destroyers, you have the most control in the game. I'd say it's Not counting carriers because I'm not sure exactly where they fall yet, but it would be destroyers, cruisers, battleships has been the traditional breakdown. With the destroyers having an extremely disproportionate impact. Let's see the destroyer over here. I think this is their 2 fill side. Oh, he's got that space camo. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull that one back. Maybe we'll check the mid and see if he's up there. Let's see. Looks like we had 3 ships, red ships spawn in the middle, so I'm thinking he's all the way on the other side. So maybe we'll just try and resolve this side here with a couple torp strikes. We got a Mutsu coming over here too. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that destroyer is probably in that sea gap. And we got a cruiser and a battleship there, so... I think this guy's going to have a hard time dodging. Fuck, we had to drop for so far away. Oops. Coming in over those islands, I mean, you can do it, but it's different. I'm not exactly sure how it works. That's a long drop, though, for 41 knot torps. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships being held up by these 3. Well, California's getting rocked. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job putting the pressure on. Fuck. A little wobbly. Yeah, now they spotted the destroyer on the far side where we thought it was. I might try and, I don't know. I don't feel like we're doing much over here, you know. But this side's kind of getting rocked. So I want to move the thing over here, but this is the only thing stopping like 3 or 4 ships from rushing me, so. I guess we gotta just have to resolve this side here. Once we can do that, we can... Oh, we still have 3 ships on the east, sorry. They weren't on this big map, but... Looks like we're doing alright over there. Boom! Come on, get down there. So ridiculous. 7k damage just materializes out of the sky. Let's see. Yeah, these guys in the middle of the map are kind of preventing me from moving. Maybe I should try and pressure them. Because they did wipe out our eastern flank here. I don't know. We got to break this clump up. You see, this is the biggest problem for our team right now. So the question is, just coming over here, trying to do other shit, help more, or trying to get this guy dead just so these guys can put the binoculars down and take a look at what's going on around them. I think just killing this thing might be the most healthy thing for the team at this point in time. Akatsuki should be able to get him, but we'll see if we can chime in and help out a little bit. Yeah, like managing your team's attention is definitely part of it. It's a skill in this game. Recognizing if they're not paying attention and how you can get them to pay attention. Those are two important things to do. That kind of sucks because his torps would have fucking killed him. Oh, there he goes. Alright. I was going to say, I basically forced him to angle against the stronger torps. Alright. So now we got an issue here because everyone on our team might go on their base, and they're closer to capturing our base than vice versa. So I'm going to try and spot any capture threats. I mean, we got to find this destroyer, but I don't think our team can shoot a destroyer yet. Ah, fuck. Alright. So now we got this cruiser here is the biggest threat to our team. Oh, there's the Jervis. If we kill that thing, the game should be over. What I'm going to do is try and kill this Nuremberg since he's the biggest cap threat. We got a lot of cap threats right now. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Trying to decide if we go down there, and we probably got to help them. If we can spot that destroyer before he torps these fucking guys, I think that'd be the best play. We got our guy going to defend the base. We're just going to have to hope. That's a New Mexico. American battleships are often brand new players, which makes me nervous, but I think losing these two battleships over here basically for free would be a problem. Yeah, these guys are not. Oh, that's a dodge right there. That's a great dodge. If we kill this destroyer, then get on base defense mode, I think we'll be alright. Oops. Why would you shoot? Alright, these guys both should have their guns ready to go. So I got a hit there. Fuck. Queen Elizabeth asks for intelligence data and doesn't shoot when the intelligence data is provided. Finish him. Fuck. I mean, the good thing is he's so far out of position, but these battleships... Alright. This guy up north is doing a great job. Alright. So because the cruiser or the destroyer is so far gone, I mean, he might kill those guys, which would be a problem score-wise, because they'll be in the lead, but we got the chance to kill this Devonshire, or hopefully help him. Let's do this. If we can even get him to squirt forward, that's a win, because then the New Mexico should be able to blast him. Nice shot. There we go. Alright, now we go back to spotting duty, and we'll just move down here. Shut the fuck up, man. You gotta be kidding me. You didn't shoot the fucking thing once. Alright. Someone's calling out over here. I mean, that's irrelevant. These guys need to get on the base, forcing the destroyer to turn around. They're both sailing around the base. Like, this is how to play this game 101. Get on the base, force them to do something. Right now, them chasing this guy eventually is going to hit them with torps and kill them. Devonshire got him. Shoot. Here's your intelligence data that you've been asking for. Use your guns. There you go. One more. Oh yeah, look at that 90-degree thing going right at him. There we go. That was nice work. Let's give him one of those. Beautiful. Don't have the Admiralty back in. Yeah, I'll get it. I just haven't purchased it yet, but I did the weekly missions this week, so we're right on target. If you go back and buy the backing later, you still get all the prizes that you unlock, so as long as you do it by the end of the campaign, you're all good to go. I'm like hesitating to even light this guy up, but there's only a minute left, so I want them to stay on the base. But we can't lose this game right now. Oh my god, he shot me down. Shot him down to the ground. You can still spam comms. Fucking A, right, you can. Yeah, it works. Happy Tbull. Oh, man. Dreadnought. Spotting the carrier. I mean, it can be. Sometimes I'll deliberately not spot shit. Especially if you go back to what we were talking about earlier in the match where we're trying to control our team's attention. Like, if let's say I'm playing a destroyer or now a carrier, and I have the option to spot some guy that's kiting off in a Timbuktu. Well, if I deliberately stop spotting for them, then maybe the team will get frustrated. They'll be like, what the fuck, you know? But they might actually look at the map and be like, oh, Yeah, we don't actually need to do anything with that guy. That's the hope, anyways. So, I mean, in that situation, we had 1 minute left. We had a 150-point lead or whatever. Can't really lose that game. But let's say we were down there and we had to win by capturing that base. Now, if I go over there and spot that carrier, those guys that are only concerned about getting damage numbers might get off the base and then throw the game, you know? So that could be an instance where deliberately not spotting would be the correct play. Really, I mean, it's very hard to do, but you want to try and manage your own teammates as well, you know, and by doing the spotting is one way to do it. Yeah, let's see. We were gonna look at some. Let's try take a look at these battleships here with the mods. We don't even have a flag on this one. Let's put that one on there. Oh, this doesn't have a mod. Yeah, it's got to be tier 6 or 7. Oops. Did this thing get a bunch of buffs? 14.2, so it'd be 1.4 off of that. 12.8. That's pretty good for a battleship. Alright, let's actually come up with a real build here. Getting so low on cash, I'm nervous. Condo, here we go. Now we could even theoretically put 12.2. Let's put Swirsky on there just to see what's going on. I think we started off at 14.2. Double concealment battleship build. I don't know if I really want to be parking at a Gato 12 kilometers away from anything but, or Ragnarok or whatever the fuck this thing is. 11.7. But yeah, like think about it like an Amagi or something that can actually protect itself. I mean, we still got 25mm plating, so is this the ship we want to get close to people with? I don't know. Let's check it out. Bombers or torp bombers? I mean, I'd say the torps are easier to use. I like to use the HE bombs against destroyers and the torps against cruisers and battleships. Boise's still relevant. Yeah, it's a good ship. You got a huge super heal on there. I'm sure the AA is ripping. Just want to see what the map looks like. So that's like a cruiser gap between the blue and white rings, basically. Kind of interesting. Oh, you were the Jervis. Oh, GG. Togo triple concealment. We could do that. I just hate the Togo or the Dewey builds for battleships so much. I'm still traumatized like a year and a half later after being forced to use Dewey for 9 months or a year or whatever it was. Yeah, I mean we can get the build. Now I just got to remember what sort of strategy I want to use with these things. Basically a Helena with a super heal. Yeah, more or less. When do I think they'll add rocket planes? We have no idea, man. Maybe never, maybe sometime in the future. We just got the carriers. Let's enjoy the carriers. You've won. You got them in the game. Maybe if they're gonna show up this summer when they put the Germans in, would be the most likely. Whoops. Lo siento. If I get spotted now, I will die. Where are all the ships, Lebowski? Oh, we can't see them because we're all sitting in the same spot. I get it. Come on. Oh, fuck. That was juicy. Jesus, come on. Problem is, he'll spot something here, the destroyer, but to get guns on there, I gotta be broadside to the whole fucking team. Might still risk it, but we got that turn in, and then this guy decided to play over here after. Where is it? Here's that one. Oh, I had HE loaded. Oh! The one time it almost worked out and it didn't even hit. This McNutton character playing it a little fast and loose. Oh, come on. Five overpens. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're down 3 caps. This guy hasn't been shot once. He's been spotted for 5 minutes. This is going to be one of those boring-ass games where nothing happens and we just lose on score because we just concede all the caps for no reason. Shit. What we're doing basically is we want to time it so when this guy shoots, then we shoot. Because then by the time he's reloaded, we've already dropped spot again. Come on, guys. See, Gneisenau's right side out. He's right outside of our range. This guy's outside of the range. Gneisenau just shot so we can shoot. Become spotted. That guy tried to blind fire me. Gneisenau's got a fairly fast reload, but I think we still drop spot by the time he's got it ready to go. So you just, basically if you're trying these concealment builds, as I can conceive of it, you just want to wait for them to shoot, then you shoot, and then you catch them on their reload still. By the time you drop spot, then they reload their guns. Shoot them once. Just pull your trigger. There you go. So it's an interesting concept. Again, I wish this would have existed a long time ago before the carriers, but Still seems to work fairly well if you focus on it. Come on! Agonize now shot, so now we're kind of cleared. I don't think that'll reach him, but it's worth taking the shot anyways. Yeah, I got a little bit. I mean, the destroyers are dead. We got the 3 caps now, so what we do is a little less important at this point. Hey, Spartan. How you doing? He's not running the Celiax build. Yeah, he's putting on a lot of health. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. We're not utilizing our concealment at this point, but I think we'll be alright here. Solid iron shot. I don't know. I like the Japanese guns when they hit. It's just you get a lot of randomized results in terms of your spread. That should kill them if they land. There we go. Beautiful. The stealth battleship era begins. I think it's an interesting concept. I'm going to put some points. We'll get Kondo up to 14 at least. Nagato on the moon. This Kondo? Yeah, this is a main man Kondo. I think I got Cunningham and Swirsky, if I recall the build. I'll drive by and say hello. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, bud. We'll see ya. Looked like a robust heal. Didn't they? Wasn't the heal part of the buff? Come on. That's what we're talking about. Guns, you never know with these Japanese battleships. There we go. Okay, we'll take it. What's up, American made? Got 184 watching, 113 likes. It's not too bad. If you guys don't mind slapping the like button, though, definitely appreciate it. The Ragnarok, the era of the Warhammer 40,000 ships begins. Yeah, I'll keep playing around that. I don't know if the Nagato again is necessarily the best ship. That's not a ship I usually want to get too close and personal, but if you get the idea there, you basically, let's say I'm in a 1v1, or no, I'm in a 2v1 against a battleship. He's got someone else to shoot at, he's got me to shoot at. If I drop spot, I got him in my white ring, but not the blue ring. If I wait for him to shoot, then I pull the trigger. My blue ring expands to the white ring size. Then he's got 20 seconds to shoot at me until I drop spot again. But since he's got a long reload, I drop spot. He can't return the fire. Then he decides, okay, I'm going to shoot that other ship again. As soon as he does that, I shoot him again. And goes on and on. So, I mean, you can actually win when it's possible to do it. It's very powerful. It's just how often is it going to be relevant, especially with the carriers. Time will tell. But I do like the option. Again, I just wish it would have come before the carrier era, unfortunately. Take the Nelson. You want to see the Nelson? I suppose we could check it out. Penetrate the like button. Went to the grocery store. Yeah, you can always check out the first half of the stream later, you know, once it's done processing. We had a Kraken earlier. I can't remember. I think it was the Dunkirk. That was a pretty good game. We had some decent games. Played the carriers a few times. We had one game where we got focused by the carrier and the whole team in the Suzuya. That was brutal. Yeah, what do we got? Mayhem, Budiones, all the tier 6s are battleships. Maybe we'll open up with HE and see what develops. Just gave it a like. Thank you. Megalomania build, yeah. Yeah, I want to buff Congo. I think I need 2 more levels. Or Kondo, I mean. Let's see where I'm at here. Kondo. Whoa. I don't think I've updated my chart for a while on that guy. Well, you settle down. I'm fucking moving forward, Chief. What do you want me to do? Does it look like I'm backing up? Buffing my Dewey? Give me a chance. Holy fuck. What the fuck do you need help with? You're going on the far side of the island. There's nothing over there. Not seeing much movement in the sea here. Here we got something spotted us finally. I'm going to hold on to the shot for a second and see if he spots a destroyer. Budione could potentially radar him if he starts to think he's over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just take the cap if there's nothing there. I think there might be something, but the only thing that might be there is the destroyer. So these guys should not be afraid of them, the destroyer. Let's go ahead and get on the cap for free. Nice. We'll take one more HE and then we'll see if we can blast these cruisers that are over here. Get on the cap. There you go. Fuck. Let the hate flow through you. Oops. Not where you wanted to be there, buddy. Oh! Whoops. Whoopsies. Worried about this battleship here. He should have access to the side. I didn't see what he is, but I don't think he's taking much damage. So if he gets on our side, we're dead. How are we not in possession of C here? What is going on? The Budione is dead. Why is the Budione dead? Oh, it's the King George. No, it's not. If that destroyer gets off A, I'm going to be disappointed in him. Looks like he's trying to hold on. There we go. And if we get these caps, we'll be alright, you know? Alright. Oh, that guy's playing with fire, man. Uh-oh. He got like a half an HP point left. Wow. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We're about to lose A. B's not in a great spot. We need to hold on to A here. This Fubuki is going for the battleship right here. That's the problem. Oh, it's a full health Budione. Shit. That might be the end of the game here if they get B for or A for no reason. Let's see what we can do here. Kill the Aoba would be good. There we go. I'm gonna get on B. I don't think they can shove me off of B that easily. Oh, the destroyer's over here. Holy shit. Pensacola. Let's see if his guns turn in that direction. Looks like he's turning his guns that way. Should be able to fuck him up, hopefully. Come on. I don't know what the fuck this Mayhem's doing, man. He's just ripping through his smoke cloud. Got him. That really sucks. Yeah. You guys are gotta stay alive a little bit better than that. I don't think we can possibly win this now. I gotta kill the Budione before he drops spot. We know that much. Oh! He gone! That was a big play right there. That was a big play. Because we could not get A back. That was a huge swing for these guys. Wow, come on. You kidding me? It's a pretty good match right here. Games have been pretty decent today, I'd have to say. He's about to die. When he dies, we lose the spot, so I want to try and get the shot off. If the Mayhem dies, the game's over. Should be. Fuck! Needed 2 more seconds. Alright, let's see here. Let's... Oh, the battleship's dead, alright. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see ya. Alright. That's pretty baller. He should spot him, assuming he doesn't just sit behind the island. Oh, Jojo. No, this is Nelson. This isn't even Jojo. If this guy wants to, like, not get spotted by this dude. Why are you taking shots, man? When you're spamming the comms, like, desperately trying to win this game, why the fuck are you taking shots right now? That's what I want to know. You seem to be aware that us dying is the only way they can win the game. So why are you taking shots? You go right there. That's the end of the game. Or the end of the game is when I do this shit right here. Either one. Would have been a lot cooler if he would have died there, right? Now if you want to shoot. Now I'm on board with that. There you go. Oops. Couldn't even get him a well played. Tried to. It was overall a pretty good job. It just, you can't get shot there at the end. That was the one mistake I saw him make. Pretty good game by the team, though. Oh, you got rewarded with the points. We'll give Blueser a good marks on that one. All right, that was pretty good. All right, let's see what. Probably got time for like one more, maybe. What do you guys want to see? Yeah, no problem. It's a fun ship to play. It just, you got to be careful about getting shit on your side. Like if that King George would have moved south, I don't know if you remember that part in the map, but We were basically fully broadside to him. He could have ripped us to shreds in maybe 2 salvos. Agato. Quintus coming in hot with a 1-up. Thank you, Quintus. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Talking Boise earlier. Well, we checked out the old Boise. See what happens. Can I play Agile Cruisers or just battleships at the back of the map? I mean, I fucking wrote the book on Agile Cruisers, so I don't know what you're talking about, Chief. You can check the tape. I was advocating Macau long before most players even picked up the control in this game. Battleships in the back of the map. Go back to the Nagato game. I was in the fucking middle of the map. In like the most brittle battleship in the game. I don't know if this will work. We'll find out. This could be a short one. Got no spotting over here. Got a carrier. Nah, no. Don't get too riled up, Odin. I'm just giving you shit. Yeah, the turret traverse, I mean, that's... Yeah, the Japanese, that's a big problem. It's the same thing as the Americans, you know. American heavies. I've had Einstein on there for a long time. But I would... If I had just the 2 base commanders, I would go Kincaid on the heavies, Norm on the lights. And again, that's largely traverse, but the mobility that you can get. I mean, the Japanese, you get a lot of boost from the mobility. That's great. Certainly doesn't hurt with the Americans. French, I got Roux on there. I think the main lines that I got more of an offensive quote-unquote build would be the Germans. I guess you could probably characterize my Russian build that way. I don't know. My philosophy is always just what does the ship call for? You know, I don't. Some people want to always put the same build on all their cruisers, which that's how you want to do it. You can do it. A lot of my battleship builds tend to be pretty similar. You know, I'd be fine with Kedrov and Scharnhorst or Cunningham on pretty much all the battleships. Oh. Akatsuki. Shit. Uh-oh, Sharnar's coming in. Sharnhorst could kick the fuck out of me. Magami could kick the fuck out of me. Shit. It's called a joke. Why so sensitive? I mean, I got a lot of people just talking shit all the time. You gotta realize that. And rather than... my approach is usually just push back, so... It's all good, man. Doesn't rile me up too much. Shit. I want to blast this Mogami, but the Sharn Horse might save him. Oh, there he is. Shit. Alright, that's what's called being flushed out of the pocket. Alright, what can we do here? Well, losing D is our home cap. Now, that's a major problem. I don't know if we can stop it necessarily. The Sharn Horse is extremely problematic for the ship. Most of our team's on the far side of A. Not really where we'd ideally want them to be. Got 2 destroyers. I mean, they should be on their home cap. If we're going to lose our home cap, we definitely want to flip it back. Sharn Horse seems to have forgotten us, which is glorious. Double destroyers over here. Oh. No, you lucky fuck. He slammed on the brakes and the other guy kept going. God damn it. That was a missed opportunity. That could have swung the game. We could have maybe won this game if we would have converted that, but I don't see any other way to possibly win this game here. Look at this shit. What in the fuck is going on down here? Just do it. Finish this. A's kind of like the decoy on this map. If you're dumb enough to fall for it, especially if you're dumb enough to like allocate most of your team over there, that's an automatic loss, you know? Just don't fucking play A until everything else is resolved. B, C, and D is where this game is won and lost. Not much you can do there. You can't fucking... As soon as these guys push through C here, this game is over. Because now this entire fucking team has crossfires on them. And they got 3 caps, we got 1. So... I don't really understand what the play was. We like overloaded up the middle, and then these guys, their big reveal is going to be whenever they find this carrier and torp him. That's the goal. But they're getting spotted here. The whole team's gunning them down. I'm surprised they're not in a division and they're both playing this fucking stupid. But yeah, that's a 0% chance in my opinion. Not the best strategy. Now, if all we had to have was one of those destroyers come over to that east side, then we could have stayed where we were in the opening spot. That whole match would have had a different feel. I don't know. I mean, they came south really aggressively. We probably still would have gotten flushed at some point, but I think having the destroyer there, spotting them, putting some torps out there, making them nervous, that changes the complexion quite a bit. That was a short one. I guess we got time for one more. That's fine. People were asking for Nürnbergo. We could try that one. Been seeing the Boise lot since the update. 2 destroyers chasing the carry, yeah. And the problem with that is, I mean, they had 3 or 4 backline Bettys that were all shooting them. So if you notice their health, they were both like one shot, and they both were being spotted because they're in the same square. So the plane can actually spot both of them at the same time, which is a nice bonus from that guy's perspective. Why won't they let you see the consumables? I don't know why they don't do that. I don't think it's like a conspiracy type of a play. But I don't see any real reason for it to be how it is now either. That's a good question. Marblehead, yeah, it's pretty similar to the Omaha. Alright, so this time our weak side is on A, and if I believe when we spawned over here, we were on the strong side and this one was weak. So maybe it is randomized. Which, that's how it should be. So I would hope that's the case. Alrighty. Oops. Nuremberg, we definitely want to be pointing away from our prey. Great offense, horrendous defense. Nuremberg is one of the all-time greats to shoot at. Which makes it a pretty hard ship to do well consistently. But if you get good spots, you can pump out the damage very quickly. Nuremberg's your favorite? Yeah, it's... I know it's Stylo's or one of his favorites. I mean, the problem that it has is, like, battleships can fuck it up anywhere at any time. Doesn't really matter what you're doing. So you gotta be a little careful, but if you're being careful, you can cause a lot of problems. I don't know if these alerts going off are old or what. Sometimes it like cycles through old ones. Or maybe Viper and Cannon Fodder both just rejoined? Looks like it actually. Well, appreciate that, guys. Let's see here. Who knows? Sometimes these alerts go a little crazy. Can't wait for the tier 1 ranked battles. That would be kind of interesting. Looks like you had a damage con. Oh. I think what's going to happen is they're about to punch through A, and if we're in the wrong spot when they do that, then we're really done. Tier 1 ranked. I think it's a... I'm not opposed to it. Come on, why is this guy still alive? You wouldn't participate in the tier 1? Alright, down he goes. So, we got C under control. We're gonna have the guys coming out of A. Now what can we do about that? Let's launch planes, see what we see. Oh. Yeah, we don't want the Fuso shooting us. Unfortunately, he's probably going to be able to. Yeah, once we got B and C wrapped up, we don't need to allocate more guys going that direction. They should be coming back here to defend this way. You're in the back, so I don't know why you'd need support back there. What the fuck? Looks like we got the carrier on our ass. So yeah, it'd be dope if like the battleships moved in front of me. You typically don't want to be as the most brittle ship on your team in the front where everyone's shooting you. That's partly my problem, partly my team. It'd be nice if they would move forward a little bit. I think we might be able to start detection. 7.4. I think we can just drop spot here if we stop shooting. Nope. Well, then we're fucked. Why did it say 7.4? Oh, that's by air. Whoops. This is what's known as the end of the game. In the common tongue. My God, why can't I get off this fucking island? Like, for instance, this battleship. Why is the Ismail going to D? There's nothing on D that needs his attention, you know? It's just kind of, if you ever look at the map, you can tell there's nothing over there. Whatsoever. Alright, well, we should die any second now. Come on, hit the fucking thing. I'm sorry, man. There's no reason that I should be alive right now. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Okay. Whatever, we'll take it, right? I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, that was kind of a strange game. But yeah, especially as a battleship player, like having the ability to read where should I be in 3 or 4 minutes, because that's usually going to be how long it's going to take you to get wherever you need to be. So like, in that case, capturing that south cap, very beneficial from a team standpoint, because then we have the 3 caps to 1. That puts all the pressure on them. They got to do a lot of things, and then they're forced to make plays that are going to cost them their ships, basically. So, good team strategy going down there. But Ismail going all the way through the east, all the way south, you're in situations where, okay, we haven't shot for 5-10 minutes, you know, and that's generally not where you want to be. Plus, the Ismail going south like that, his broadside was sticking right at those battleships, if they would have noticed that. That would have been quite devastating as well. Clans not before the end of the year. Yeah, that was a little disappointing there. I was hoping the training room and the clans would all be ripping and rocking. Yeah, we had a pretty good session today, though. Let's see. We're 1 of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 2. 12 and 2. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 2. Okay. Those are what the dreams are made of. Let's see what happened here. This is the game we got bullied, but so we had the Kagero and the Shokaku left. I don't remember where they were. Yeah, enemy team won on points. I was just gonna say that's almost certainly a points game. Just because that was the one where our team captured A, but they just sat on there, and we were kiting the bulk of their team to the northeast, and our team just didn't push. So that was definitely a loss. I realized that. Boise, what happened here? Yeah, we didn't do too much there. Oh, the Turpits had a pretty good game. Yeah, I don't remember this game, even though we just played it. Anyway, that's pretty good. Oh, all right. So what's the plan tomorrow? I think I'll be back on 10:30. Probably go a little bit longer tomorrow. I got to get some stuff done tonight. So we had a good turnout today. Appreciate everyone hanging out. A lot of people supporting financially. Appreciate that, guys. We had Hicks joining as a member. 40-ounce fan joining as a member. Looks like Viper and Cannon Fodder re-upped. Appreciate that, guys. And then Hicks, multiple donations. Appreciate that. Very generous. Doped Wookie, Vincent, Carlos, Alex, Perstorm, Christian. Thank you guys all for the donations. Appreciate it quite a bit. It's very generous. But yeah, if you had a ship you want to see today, let me know tomorrow. Because tomorrow it'll be Sunday. We'll be doing a lot of premiums. And we'll probably just be taking requests mostly. So anyway, that'll do it for me. Huge fan. Thank you, Joshua. All right, guys.